Hello and welcome back to the Worst Possible Commander Show. It's me, it's CGB, and I'm here with my friends. This is Ben.
Hello.
And that is Blake.
What up?
And that is Shea.
Hello.
And we are here to play some Commander for you today. We've each brought decks that we made ourselves without any specific theme in mind for the show. It's just anything goes Commander. So we built, I guess, some of the things that we're excited to play here on the show. I built a deck. I'll just go ahead and go first if you don't mind. I built a deck around a new commander that I picked up at Gen Con at the CoolStuffInc.com booth, promo code WORST. And it is this character, who is this? It's in a different language, I'm not sure what's going on with it. Leonardo da Vinci. Like, named after like a Ninja Turtle or something.
Not the actor?
Not that Leonardo either.
I love Titanic.
Oh yeah, we all love Titanic. So Leonardo da Vinci is a new commander in Assassin's Creed, and this is a serialized one that I got from the Cool Stuff Inc. Blue. Ooh. Yep, I'm really excited to show it off. It's 50 out of 500, and you know what? If you're gonna get bling, you gotta surround it with bling. So this is an all-foil, blinged out deck that I built with a whole bunch of cards and artifacts that I've collected. Leonardo has an artifact theme. It makes Thopters that are copies of artifacts with its ability. I draw a card, then discard a card. If it's an artifact, I exile it, then not return, but place an O2 copy of it on the battlefield as a Thopter. Ooh. So think of big artifacts with big effects on the game that I can get for only 3 mana as O2 Thopters with Leonardo da Vinci. My worst possible, probably, is Portal to Phyrexia. This is a 9 mana artifact that when it enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I put a creature card from the graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. It comes from any graveyard. So I could take anything from your graveyards and put it on the battlefield under my control, even if this is a little O2 Thopter. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna make some O2 Thopters with some big scary abilities, and they're gonna be blinging the whole time. We'll be singing when we're blinging. We'll be singing. Ben!
What's up? It's Ben. I'm playing Hinata Dawn Crown. She's a 4/4 flying trample. Spells I cast cost 1 less to cast for each target, and spells my opponents cast cost 1 more for each target. I know, Jeskai. You're thinking, what the hell? Ben playing Jeskai? What's wrong with him? He doesn't do that. Well, I am. So shut up. Anyway. So I'm gonna try.
Yeah, he wrecked my Ben.
Oh my God, he's owned. Ben's gone off the rails. He's attacking the audience now.
Anyway, my worst possible is, get mean. Will Breaker. And I like to, play a reality spasm, which is tap X target permanence or untap X target permanence. Yes, that is permanence, not non-land permanence. So I would steal everyone's permanence. Whoa. Until Will Breaker left.
Hello?
Yeah.
Will Breaker says whenever a creature, an opponent could...
No. Well, anyway, I'd steal all your creatures, so don't worry about it.
You didn't want our lands anyway, did
you? They're not the right colors.
You built the deck around this combo?
Blake, what's up? What are you playing today?
Well, I'm, clearly the mono black player at the table. So I'm playing Drivnod Carnage Dominus. It's a throwback. I love sacrifice strategies, love aristocrats, draining you guys with things like Vein Ripper, so I'm gonna double those up. I'm gonna kill you guys nice and slow and steady.
You know what I hate most about those decks? Having to take the one, and take the one, and take the one.
Says the guy who always makes people pay the one.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, okay.
God, he's an 8/3? What's it?
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, look at his claws, bro.
It's not necessary, is it?
You know what? We're gonna find out.
Okay.
All right.
All right, that's it, Shea.
Yeah, you said something about being, the only sacrifice deck at the
I said the
table?
best mono black player.
Well, I disagree. Today, I'm playing Braids, Arisen Nightmare.
You're mono black too?
Yeah, I'm mono
You guys
black
both
too.
wore mono black today?
We sure did. We
yes,
sure did.
Yeah, we did.
Yes. And I believe I played Braids on the show before, so this is a welcome return, I hope. And so, yeah, with Braids on my end step, I can sacrifice a permanent on my board, and if you don't, you'll lose 2 life, and I get to draw cards, which is awesome. For my worst possible, this is always the dream. Rise of the Dark Realms. I have lots of ways to fill your guys' graveyards, and then I can just steal them. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Okay, let me get this straight.
Yeah.
I have Portal Phyrexia trying to put things in graveyards and take things out of graveyards.
Yeah.
Ben over here is going to try to steal all the creatures.
Yep.
Blake is going to sacrifice all the creatures, make them die to Vein Ripper. That's going to fill the graveyard. And you're just going to try to steal the whole freaking graveyard?
Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's always the dream. Always the dream.
Sounds like a nightmare.
It actually does, an Arisen nightmare, one might say. So I'm excited to see how this plays out. We'll see who the master of Mono Black is. Can Mono Blue rise up and make a Thopter out of a bad situation? Or is Ben literally going to reality spasm and break all of our wills? Let's dive in. Let this nonsense begin.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play a swamp and pass.
And draw and tapped Myriad Landscape. Your turn, Ben.
Okay, I'll draw. Oh. That was a great draw. Plateau, Soul Ring.
Every time.
That was the draw. Oh, wait. Talisman of Conviction.
Ben!
I drew the Soul Ring. That was awesome.
Wow.
Okay.
Anything else?
Okay.
Go, Blake.
Has no blue mana, guys. We're fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
That's true. Yeah.
I'll draw. I'm gonna play a Marsh Flats. I'm gonna crack it.
You put a Marsh Flats in your deck instead of a Mismatch Basic.
I would make that trade every game for the rest of my life.
Do you have any plays?
Yeah, I'm gonna play a Viscera Seer. And then pass.
That's pretty good, I guess. Draw for turn. Swamp. I'll pay 2 for a reassembling skeleton.
The 2 mono black decks and their
I know,
little
literally.
dorks. So classic. Let's draw and play an island, and I'm going to Para Ornithopter of Paradise, and it's Ben's turn.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw for turn. Ow.
Yeah, I heard that.
My elf.
You drew so aggressively. You hurt yourself.
Way too excited.
I'm gonna shock in a Hallowed Fountain.
So you're sitting on what, five manas?
5 manas.
Okay. Huh.
This is gonna be sad though, guys. I'm gonna tap 5, floating a colorless, losing 1 life to play my commander. And make that mana go bye-bye.
That was the sad thing?
Yeah, that was the sad.
Okay.
Who's sad? Someone here sad?
I'm really sad.
Go ahead, Blake.
He wishes his Soul Ring only made 1.
Yeah.
That's a soul like pencil.
Gonna untap and draw. I'm gonna play a matching basic swamp and a Mind Stone. Gonna go to combat.
I'll block. I'll do it.
Yeah, I know.
Don't test me.
I'll pass through combat. And pass to Shea's turn. I'm just gonna sit here for like an hour.
Whoa.
So you're done.
Give or take.
I'll untap. Draw.
I feel like it would be a good TikTok of players who pass the turn unconventionally, and you're just like,
No.
So,
huh?
like
Yeah.
all the different weird ways
Yeah.
people pass the turn that make us like we don't
Those
know
are
what
the
they
best.
mean. Yeah,
I'll play swamp.
don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna pay 3 and cast Braids.
We're all gonna sack our creatures, right, guys?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to my end step, and I'm going to sacrifice my reassembling skeleton with Braids trigger.
I'll take 2.
I'll take 2.
Oh, this pains me.
I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
Yeah, but you're discarding the hand size, I think.
Yeah.
Which is your worst nightmare.
It
Okay.
is.
But
We have the win con.
Braids just gave her. Braids gave you her nightmare because she's the Arisen Nightmare. Now you are. Because you have more cards in your hand than Summer.
A comedic genius walks among us.
Okay, so I got discard 2.
Ooh,
That's not so bad.
worse than 1.
A mathematician walks among
A
us.
comedic genius and mathematician is in our midst.
I'm gonna discard these 2 swamps. Then I'll pass.
Untap, draw. Yep. Ristic study.
Ooh.
Whoa.
And did I mention Reliquary Tower? Go ahead, Ben.
Now untap. Draw for turn. I'm gonna play my command tower. You know what? Like I know you wanted to attack me with that Viscercia,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna attack you for 4 in there, so you can.
You're getting slugged for intent.
You know what? Intense 5/10 of the law, or something like that.
And then go ahead.
I'm gonna untap. Draw.
He did play around Ristic study. You can do the same.
I'm gonna see what happens when I go to combat. I'm taking you for 1 bet.
Yeah. I'll take 1.
Go. I'm gonna play Swamp, Black Market Connections, paying the 1.
Okay, fine. That's a fun card you played there.
See what finger you used to point to it?
Oh, I always remember. I know his tricks.
Thanks, man. And then I'll pass to Shea.
I'll untap and draw. Then I'm gonna pay 3 and the additional 1 for the Ristic Study to cast Ayara.
You guys are no fun. How am I supposed to have my land drops this way, guys?
I had it, so I had to. So whenever Ayara or another black creature enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So everyone will lose 1.
Bing.
I will gain 1. Then I can also tap, sacrifice another black creature to draw a card.
Are you gonna sacrifice a yard of Braids though?
Ain't no way.
No way,
Ain't no
right?
way.
There's no way.
No, I'm not. So then I will just move through my end step and pass.
All right. Untaps. Draws. I will cast my commander, Leonardo da Vinci. Boom. Number 50.
Ooh.
And yep. So can't use it yet.
You're 1/10 of the way there. If you wanted all of them. Stupid joke, it's fine.
I think it's time for Leo to train. I'm gonna cast Training Grounds. Time to spend time with Master Splinter. Activate abilities of creatures I control cost 2 less to activate. This can't reduce that mana to less than 1 mana. After that, I'll pass to Ben.
At your end step, I'm gonna pay 5. Paying for Ristic
Oh,
Study.
thank God.
Because I have nothing else to do with it. And draw 3 with Mystic Confluence.
Ooh, I don't like this. That makes me jelly. What are these feelings?
Yeah, I don't know. What are these feelings?
I don't like it.
Then I'll untap.
Ugh, this guy.
Draw for turn.
But we all know how it's gonna go. He's gonna get really far ahead. You're gonna do something mean, and then we're gonna team up on him. See?
Blake, if it's somebody's first time in the show, you are ruining the surprise.
Thank you for watching. Stay to the end.
And then it's all, ooh, wow, how does EGB pull that off? Or, whoa, I can't believe Shea had the greater of behemoth.
I look how all the YouTube comments are the same
I was
voice.
gonna say that is exactly
Yeah,
what the YouTube
for
comments
sure.
said.
I think Ben's really cute.
Did they say that?
I comment that on every video.
You could just say that to me. You know?
That's
I feel
how
like
he
I
knows
do.
the voice.
yeah, it's my voice.
It's just him.
I'll play a Flooded Strand. I'm gonna sack and crack that. I got a Volcanic Island. I'm gonna tap 4 to play Erratic Cyclops. Trample 0/8. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, he gets +X/+O until in a turn where X is that spell's mana value.
Hi, Ben. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
I have a question for. Never mind.
I love this new Ben, dude.
He paid
This
the
soul
one.
ringed Ben.
He paid the one.
How are you doing, Shay?
I'm doing all right.
I'm gonna attack you for 4.
Now I'm doing terrible. Yeah, no blocks. I'll take 4.
Yep. Go ahead, Blake.
I'm gonna untap.
With all your matching swamps.
Correct. And then I will draw. All right, I'm gonna go to my main phase, and I'm gonna pay 3 life to draw a card and make a treasure.
Coward.
Wow.
Absolute coward.
Yeah, what the heck?
That hurts, man.
You didn't want a shapeshifter? It's a 3/2, right?
Yeah, it's a 3/2.
It's pretty
It's all creature types too.
big attacking. You got big fists.
It's
I don't
got
know.
so many creature
Sacrifice
types.
spotter, dude.
Yeah.
You can sack it to a Braids.
Yeah.
Shut up!
I think shaming people into paying life for things they don't need is part of the game.
That's just called consumerism. All right, I will draw from my black market connections. I'm gonna play an Urborg, so everyone has black mana now.
Oh,
You're welcome,
great.
Shay.
Nice.
And we're gonna pay 6 to cast Liliana Dreadhorde General. Not paying for Rhystic Study.
How does it feel to be the first one in this game to
Yeah.
not pay for Rhystic Study?
Filthy.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive for Blake. Or unimpressive, I guess.
Okay.
All right, talk to us about your girl Liliana.
Yeah.
What about her?
You know, which abilities are you?
Oh, is she resolving?
going to use there? I mean, I'm not countering, but
How'd you meet her?
Tinder.
I'm gonna tap 2 and disallow. Oh, I bent it. That's darn.
Are you sure you want to do that, man?
you're casting disallow, targeting Liliana.
There's a lot of scary stuff on this board.
Yeah. I don't want to sack my creatures.
So that's exciting. And do you pay for Rhystic Study?
I unfortunately cannot.
Oh, okay, Ben. Yeah, all right. It resolves. It'll get countered, and I'll pass the turn to Shay.
Your Cyclops got a bonus.
Oh yeah.
And now it's gone.
Yep. He was a 3/8 for a small amount of time.
The good old days.
I'll untap and draw. All right, I'm gonna play a Bajuka Bog as my land for turn. I'll enter tapped and.
Not it.
Yeah, let's make sure that Liliana is really gone. I'm gonna.
No,
choose
but
you,
I did the
Blake.
nose goes. Did you see?
Not only did we make you break up with her, she like moved to another country.
I hate you, Mom and Dad.
Tinder profile in shambles.
Gosh.
Now my Tinder profile is just a bunch of pictures of me with Liliana. What?
All right, then I'm gonna pay 2 to reassemble my skeleton.
Nice.
Return it from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Yes, that's correct. And when it enters, that's gonna be an IRA trigger, pinging everyone for 1. And I'll gain 1.
So he's reassembled, but he's just like sitting down or something.
Yeah, he's taking a rest. He's taking a rest. All right, then I'm gonna move to my end step where Braids will trigger. I'm going to sacrifice the reassembling skeleton.
Yep, I will not sacrifice a creature, so I will lose 2.
Yeah, this is not good.
I will lose too.
Sure, I'll lose 2 as well.
Could have been a shapeshifter.
I thought Ben was. It's true. It's true.
All right, I will draw 3 cards and then discard down to hand size. All right, I'll discard these 2 cards and pass the CGB. It's a Sign in Blood and a Phyrexian Arena.
Whoa.
Don't need
Bunch
no
of
cards.
card draw, yeah.
Cards don't need no cards. Okay, gotcha.
She's like, that's just more cards to discard at the end of my turn.
Let's play Academy Ruins. 4 mana. Crystal Skull. Isu Spyglass. This is from Assassin's Creed. Legendary artifact. It taps for a blue. And I may look at the top card of my library anytime, and I may play historic lands and cast historic spells from the top of my library. And then pass the turn. That's what I got.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw for turn. I'm gonna tap all my mana.
Oh.
All 8 of it.
Hello?
There we go. Crackle with power.
Oh.
X is 3. Reduced by 3. You guys' faces. All 3 of them.
15 to our faces?
Yeah.
What the heck has gotten into you?
He's crackling with power right now. It's crazy.
What?
15, his face, her face, and my face.
And your face, yeah.
Do you pay the 1?
I cannot.
Kid, come on, baby.
Fierce Guardianship one time.
I already knew it wasn't that.
Oh, true.
Priority?
Dog.
Nothing.
Guys, I regret to inform us, we're taking 15.
Yes.
Dude.
And this buffs this thing by 11?
Yep. Sure does.
Raw.
That's bad.
11-8.
Not it.
Also not it.
Well, Shea, sorry.
Shay, they did say not it.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. This is the Bajuka Bog all over again.
You have to understand Ben Brain.
I'm gonna swing at Shay with an 11-8.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
Trample as well.
In response to your attack, I don't even need to. Okay, in response to your attack, I'm going to snuff out
Ooh.
your 11-8. I have to pay 4 life,
Yep.
and I believe an additional 1 mana to target.
And a Ristic Study.
And a Rustic Study.
What does snuff out do?
Destroy target non-black creature. It can't be regenerated.
That would be that. Okay. Yep. Bye-bye.
Nice, Shay.
Erratic Cyclops.
Good job, Shea. But why'd you have to pay?
Okay, that's just my little old turn, guys. Don't worry about it. Go ahead, Blake.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey,
Yeah,
Blake,
no problem.
you're at 11. Do you want to maybe make the shapeshifter?
You know, I've given it a lot of thought. No. Yeah, you think I should?
Oh, no. I think you should not.
Okay, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna draw a card and make a treasure. I'm gonna play a Cabal Stronghold. I'm gonna tap 3 to use my Cabal Stronghold to make 5 black mana.
Urborg. Yeah, that's right.
And then I'm...
Oh, wait, hold
It's
up.
Basic Swan.
He got him!
Basic
He got him! Ben
Dude.
comes in clutch.
Nice, Ben.
Actually.
Oh, actually, for sure.
In my
The map
friendly
doesn't
play
map,
group,
dude.
they told that to me and I didn't notice till then. And that was not even a week ago.
Okay, Ben.
So,
I accept your rules.
I didn't attack you, I attacked Shay.
No, you attacked me for 15.
That was not an attack,
really-
okay.
That's really true. That's really true.
I'm gonna tap 4 for a Cryptghast.
Hello.
Mana is here. Resolves for me.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna pay.
The 1?
I know. The math has to
You've got
be-
bigger problems right now, dude.
I'm gonna sack my treasure to pay for your stupid Ristic Study.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay. You got him?
I've got principles that I must adhere to.
Sure.
I'm gonna pay 4, but it's because I'm about to do this. Don't worry. I'm gonna pay 3 mana for a Bastion of Remembrance, but I'm gonna pay 1 to extort. That way you can draw your card and hopefully deal with Ben, but not me.
All right. So not paying for Ristic.
Not paying for Ristic Study.
You are extorting.
Extorting. So everyone's gonna lose 1 life, and I'll gain 3 life.
Yeah,
Okay.
that resolves.
I gotta gain life, baby. When it enters, I will make a 1/1 human soldier creature. I'm gonna pass to Shea.
All right. Untap, draw. Paying 5, I'm gonna cast Syr Konrad the Grim.
Okay.
Okay. What does that do again?
Whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield or a creature card leaves your graveyard, Syr Konrad the Grim deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Oh, anything on the battlefield?
Yep.
Like goes anywhere?
Yep. The
Like
only
does
thing
anything?
that's conditional to just me is the graveyard. If something leaves the graveyard.
Okay. So anytime Blake goes sacrificey, he's gonna lose 1?
Yes,
Yeah, that kind of negates your life gain plans.
you are correct.
That's a problem.
Well, Drivnod helps a little bit.
And
Anytime you discard a creature?
I know. Syr Konrad's just like all the things.
Hold on. This crazy motherfucker's on the stack.
Yeah! Yes!
Hold on. We need a minute. You know what? Heuristic study, Shea. You gonna pay?
I'm not gonna pay.
Well, what's that doing then?
I don't know.
I think she knows.
I think she knows. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Okay, so did Syr Konrad enter?
No.
Okay, so got it.
No.
Okay.
No. You know what? It hasn't entered yet, but I do pass priority. Ben?
Yes.
Pass. Oh, do you want me to?
I don't
do you
know.
need me to sacrifice something in response?
I don't know. It's interesting.
No, I'd rather
I'm a
block.
little worried about you.
Well, what's 1 life gonna do? I think it's a better blocker.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey, if he passes, it comes in. It's not up to me anymore.
Excellent. So then when Syr Konrad enters, that's going to be an IRA trigger. So
Yeah.
I'll ping everyone for 1 and I'll gain 1. Cool beans. Then I'll pay 1 black to cast a Gravecrawler.
It's getting bad out here.
I don't control a zombie,
Yeah.
so that...
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
I would have looked at that board, all the arts, and said for sure.
Yep.
But no zombie.
No zombie.
Wow.
No zombie.
Right.
But you have a Heuristic.
I do have a Heuristic. I will draw. And once again, I'm passing priority.
Pass.
Still pass.
All right, so then Gravecrawler enters, IRA triggers.
Damn.
This guy.
All right, then I'd like to move to my end step. And Braids will trigger, and I'm going to choose Gravecrawler to sacrifice.
Braids is okay. So Braids trigger sacrificing Gravecrawler.
Yep.
When do you choose the thing with the trigger on the stack, right? Or after the trigger resolves. So at the beginning of the end step, you may. So this trigger goes on the stack. When this resolves, you are going to choose what to sacrifice.
Yep.
So let's put the trigger on the stack.
You got it.
Okay. I am going to tap my Ornithopter and reduce by 2. I'm going to use the ability of Leonardo da Vinci number 50. And I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to discard a card, and I'm going to make an O2 Thopter copy of it. That card is Auton Soldier, which is an artifact creature alien soldier that says you may have this enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it isn't legendary and is an artifact in addition to other types and has Myriad. This is a Thopter named Syr Konrad.
Whoa! Okay. Little Uno reverse.
Well, reverse.
Yeah.
Here's a purple one.
Perfect.
Over by blanket.
Syr Thopter to you.
Sir, the nice.
Leo came up with a heck of a design on this one. All right, any questions, anyone?
Would you want? Isn't that in the graveyard?
This is exiled.
Oh, exile.
Yeah, so Leonardo reads in Italian. Hold on.
Sure.
Fresca una carta può starta una carta. Se la carta era una carta alla felo, e stile dur che non erano. Si lo fa creature una piraina, she una copia del carta. Trena si sta una creature artefelo, terraro, o tu con voltaire in Aragonia e su altri tripi.
I feel like you got better as you were reading it.
Reading the card explains the card.
Yeah.
Totally.
So it's an O2, right?
It's an O2.
It's an O2.
It's an O2 artifact creature Thopter. The original Auton is exiled.
Okay. This is my only question.
So yes, the soldier hitting is going to trigger your Syr Konrad.
Correct.
So
So he will deal 1 damage to each opponent.
all right, 15. And then this enters in response to that exile
you,
trigger,
buddy.
that whole trigger. Okay. Braids trigger.
Braids trigger. Target Gravecrawler.
Sacrificing Gravecrawler.
Yep.
Hits the graveyard. Syr Konrad trigger. And your Syr Konrad trigger. So so mine first, so each of you lose 1 to my Syr Konrad. Shea's second, each of us lose 1 to her Syr Konrad.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
And now you all make a choice.
Would we like to lose a creature? I will choose... Oh man, actually, this is interesting.
You have plenty of creatures. Which means 3, but
I don't have that many.
more than I do.
I will sacrifice Ornithopter of Paradise.
I will lose 2.
I will sacrifice Billy.
Oh, poor Billy.
Bob, Billy.
Okay. At last in, first out thing. Not
Yes.
whatever. Okay. My Syr Konrad saw 2 creatures die, so each of you will lose 2. Then Shea's Syr Konrad. saw-
Actually, before Shea's Syr Konrad, my Bastion of Remembrance would give me a life.
but do we each lose 1 to the bastion?
Yeah, you guys lose 1.
Whoa.
Okay.
Get booped.
And then
And then my Syr Konrad triggers.
and each of us loses 2.
Yes.
So 11 to 16 to 3 to 16.
How did I do 15 to Shea to the face and I'm at the same life total as her?
That's true.
Did you draw your card, Shay?
No, I have not. So I will draw because Ben did not sacrifice a creature.
You're welcome.
That's all for me. I'll pass.
Oh, all right.
That's all, folks.
Here we go. Untap. Draw.
I know.
Oh no. Oh no, guys. Oh no.
That's
Oh,
not
no.
a good face
That's not
for,
a- I don't
for,
like
the,
that.
for the
Uh-oh.
team.
I don't like it.
I didn't want to play my turn anyway.
Let's play an island. Is this really turn 5? Is that the kind of game we're having?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if you remember, but crack with power X equals 3 at our faces.
This is Commander, baby. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Let's move to combat, shall we? I am going to send Syr Konrad Thopter number 1 at Blake. It's an O2.
Yeah, it's an O2.
And it's going to make 2 more O2 Syr Konrad Thopter tokens that are attacking you guys. But before it blocks, I have an effect, so I'm holding that priority.
Okay.
When you got it, guys. I am going to tap Leonardo da Vinci number 50. I'm going to discard Portal to Phyrexia, and I'm going to reanimate an O2 Thopter version of it, making each of you sacrifice 3 creatures.
What?
Arnar.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh man.
That's so sweet. It would be so cool if I wasn't about to die from it.
Portal Thopter coming in hot.
Dude.
You sure that doesn't say only as a sorcery? You know.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh god, read through the whole thing again. Carte, that's all I remember.
I don't see the word sorcery anywhere on
Okay,
this
okay.
card.
Darn. I was trying.
All right. I do have. I brought an English version. I came prepared. So the ability does read 2 and a blue, tap, draw a card, then discard a card. If the discarded card was an artifact card, exile it from your graveyard. If you do, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's an O2 Thopter artifact creature with flying in addition to its other types. So it can be done at instant speed, and we are doing it at instant
Well, yeah, you said
speed.
that the first time you read it.
Of course, yeah.
Sure I did. The Italians are losing it, by the way. I'm sorry.
God,
I'm
dude.
so sorry.
Oh man.
All right, guys, if that's entering, you have an opportunity to respond to the trigger, but right now the trigger on the stack is going to make you each sacrifice 3 creatures, and for every creature that hits the graveyard, you're going to lose 3 to my Syr Konrad's. You're going to lose 1 for each of Blake's to his Bastion, and you're going to lose 1 for each of Shea's to her Syr Konrad.
So, I could sack mine now to make it less damage to everybody, but I don't like either of you guys this game. So
You're at 3 and we're at 16, so that doesn't, it makes sense, Blake, makes sense.
Yep.
With the portal trigger on the stack, I am going to tap Ayara to sacrifice Braids, and she's going to die anyway, so that I may draw a card.
And that will trigger your Syr Konrad.
Correct. So that's going to ping everyone for 1.
And that will trigger my 3 Syr Konrads, and that will ping all of you for 3.
Yeah.
I don't go down without a fight. I'm going to sacrifice my Viscera Seer to scry 1.
Okay.
So that's with these triggers on the stack?
Yeah, that's with everything on the stack.
And you have a Bastion.
I've got a Bastion. So I've got a Bastion trigger and all of your guys's, but it would start with your Syr Konrad's.
Yeah, so you just
your
triggered my Syr Konrad's again.
Yep, so I will die.
And you two will take 3.
Yes, but because I died with my Bastion of Remembrance trigger on the stack, it goes away.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
Oh,
That's it, guys. I know I said that like it was a full sentence.
All right. There is still a Syr Konrad trigger for Shea, so Ben and I will lose 1 each.
Yes.
All right. And then we are at these Syr Konrad triggers are on the stack.
Yes.
But now
One of them
Blake is gone?
Yeah, one of them
No,
can't
Blake.
attack him now.
Oh, but it's still here.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
So you both will lose 3 to my Syr Konrad's.
Okay.
And we already lost the 1 to your Syr Konrad because yours went first.
Yep.
So I think that brings us down to the stack of a Portal to Phyrexia trigger on the stack. Does that resolve?
It does for me.
Yep.
All right, sacrifice
Right.
up to 3 creatures. You too, Shea.
Yep.
So that is 3 creatures hitting the graveyard. It starts with Shea's Syr Konrad trigger, so Ben and I will each lose 3. I go down to 6, and then my Syr Konrad triggers, that is 3 of them each, so that is 9 that you're taking, Ben, and 9 that you're taking, Shea.
Oh, okay, I'm dead. Jeez.
Oh, but you're still at 1?
She just like shows up. She's like, "How am I still here?"
Wait, what?
Was it the Ayara? Did you gain one of them?
It was Blake not being here is what it was. So take 0, poke. These are going to exile, actually.
Okay.
Interesting. And
You got a hornet sting in there?
I still have 1 more Syr Konrad, 1 more Sirthopter here. And you know what? We are all descendants of apes, even the greatest of us. So I'm going to Pongify Leonardo da Vinci to deal 1 more damage to Shea.
Oh no!
And
That'll do it. Oh my god!
Are you kidding me?
wow, all right.
What a game!
And imagine if you had found a way to counter Syr Konrad.
Yeah, I would be feeling a lot worse right now. I had no idea that was coming. The Ristic drew into some insane stuff.
Oh man! Well, what a sweet game though.
Dude, that was a really fast game, turn 5. Holy
Yeah.
cow.
Crazy. GG's.
Thank you.
Yeah.
GG's, man.
Let's get our cards of the game. All right, it's time for the CoolStuffInc.com card of the game. Use the promo code WORST on CoolStuffInc.com and get a discount on all of your Magic the Gathering single, sealed product, supplies, all of the goodies. And you know what? I'll go first. Why not? My card of the game, I'm going to go with the Auton Soldier. Giving just kind of anything myriad with this alien soldier friend, discarding it with Leo, and instantly making a Syr Konrad that turned into more Syr Konrads, gave me a line to close out the game that I just didn't even expect. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was sweating when that grim Syr person hit the battlefield, and I was trying to like think of how to stop this, and it was like, don't stop it. Embrace it.
yes.
And Auton Soldier let me turn that corner. So that is my CoolStuffInc.com card of the game. Ben, do you have a card of the game?
I do. It's definitely a Ben card of the game. Crackle with Power. Doing 15 to everyone's face felt glorious.
Yeah. Were you crackling with excitement?
Yes.
Oh, snap, crackle, and pop goes Ben. Blake, how about you? Did you enjoy Crackle with Power? Did you have your own card of the game?
No to the Crackle with Power enjoyment. Yes to the card of the game. My card of the game from CoolStuffInc.com is my girlfriend who goes to a different school. Trust me, bro. Liliana Dreadhorde General.
Really? That's
Yeah,
shocking. And none of us have
yeah, she
ever
was
met her
like-
or talked to her.
Well, she goes to a different school.
Well, why isn't she here, Blake?
So Liliana's a really great card. Unfortunately, she didn't get to resolve. You just have that on top?
Yeah.
Just in case.
She got disallowed.
Yeah, to prom. That's it. Yep, that's all I got. Move on.
I'm very sorry about your Dreadhorde General.
That's okay. It was gonna ruin the board, so like I had a feeling it was gonna get countered, but by you, not by the man I trust, the man who holds the key to my heart, Benjamin.
That's what he gets.
And with
That's
it,
what
he killed our
gets.
friendship. So
Speaking of killing things, Shea, do you have a card of the game?
I sure do. Syr Konrad the Grim certainly had a big impact on the game today, and I thought he was going to help me run away with the game, but then CGB made 1 million copies of him. So.
You know what's better than Syr Konrad? He's Syr Konrads.
yeah,
3 Sir Thopter Konrads.
Syr Thopter Konrad.
he didn't help you run away with the game. He helped the game run away from you.
I know, yeah. So sad.
Well, thank you guys very much for staying till the end of this episode. It's the best thing that you can do to support the channel. Now top it off, hit like, hit subscribe, and consider checking out our sponsors like CoolStuffInc.com with the promo code WORST and Ultimate Guard. Thank you for watching this video. As always, we will see you in the next one. You're cool.
I'm gonna do classic things like use Vein Ripper and Syr Konrad de Grim. De Grim?
Grim.
I'm
Syr
gonna use-
Konrad de Grimmers.
I'm gonna use Syr Konrad de Grim to kill you guys.
Is that because Drivnod doubles the death triggers of your creatures?
That is true. But it doesn't double Syr Konrad, I don't think.
It doesn't?
I don't know. Why did we get off on this tangent in the intro? It doesn't. Yeah. But Vein Ripper is the one that's going to count. I did this so that it was funny because then she's going to be the one to kill us with, or you are with Syr Konrad.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Include all of this, I guess. I don't know why I got
No,
so.
you just spoiled it.
The no fourth wall intro
Yeah,
at this
yeah,
point.
yeah.
So
I
Vein
just do
Ripper
it again?
doubles and Syr Konrad is just there to make us look grim.
Yeah.
The grimmest.
Yeah, yeah.
His rapper alias, Syr Konrad the Grimmest.
And then me, the Hamburglar, you know.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Should I take that again? Should I leave the show?
You take it again.
Thank God.